Hallo Freunde, willkommen zu einem nächtlichen Update. Und zwar PlayStation Live Pressekonferenz startet jetzt in wenigen Minuten. Ich muss mal gucken, ob alles gecheckt ist. Läuft. So, hier erstmal die gute Tastatur reinballern. Okay. Weil Desktop Audio ein bisschen runter könnte. So. Tja, ich hoffe, es uns erwartet euch jetzt eine neue Konsole. Und zwar die PlayStation 5. Oder auch in dem Sinne ein Update vielleicht von der PlayStation 4. Ich lasse mich gerne überraschen. Es geht los. In 5 Minuten. Okay. So, spielemäßig. Was wird spielemäßig heute gezeigt? Ich denke mal Last of Us 2. Wird auf alle Fälle beim Start mit dran sein. Eventuell God of War. Könnte ich mir gut vorstellen, weil das Spiel kam ziemlich gut an bei der Menge. Und ich muss sagen, ich fand das Spiel auch ziemlich gut. Hab noch zwar kein Let's Play dazu gemacht. Aber ich denke mal, da können wir vielleicht uns ein kleines Update oder mal ein Video erwarten. Days Gone. Days Gone könnte vielleicht auch mal released werden. Vielleicht ein paar Bilder zu Final Fantasy. Das könnte ich mir vorstellen, wird auf alle Fälle dabei sein. Ein paar Indie-Spiele. Red Redemption 2 eventuell könnte mit dabei sein. Jo. Was ist denn jetzt los? Geht's jetzt los oder sind es jetzt nur die Anfangstrailer? Es ist spannend. Wie ist denn das Spiel? Dreams. Kommt vielleicht noch Dreams was jetzt? Neues PlayStation Link Spiel. Okay. Die Roboter der PlayStation. Tja. Da bin ich mal gespannt, was so kommt, ja. Was könnten noch für Spiele kommen? Vielleicht. Uncharted, nee. Ich glaube, da kommt nichts dazu. Auf alle Fälle Last of Us wird kommen. Final Fantasy kann ich mir gut vorstellen. Wird dabei sein. Das sind so die Wünsche. Vielleicht was ganz Neues noch. Wobei Sony schon letztes Jahr sehr viele Spiele vorgestellt hatte. Was könnte dann dabei sein? Wir gucken mal, was letztes Jahr so alles dabei war. Sony, PlayStation 4, E3 2017. Ja. Tududum. Ja, wenigstens etwas. Oder feiern die jetzt hier im Fest mit der PlayStation 4 das letzte Mal? Erfolg auf die neue Generation oder eine neue Konsole? Also das wäre alles möglich. Es ist nichts unmöglich. Spiele. Spider-Man, genau. Spider-Man kann ich mir gut vorstellen. Wäre locker mit dabei. God of War ist ja schon da. Geht's los? Grüße! Applaus!
Hey guys! Good evening everyone and welcome.
Das ist aber heute mal
thank you for making the time tonight
wohnlich.
to come to church. This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman, it doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way. So, but again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans worldwide.
Ja, verschlucken wir uns gleich. Ja, manchmal Drops, ey. Ohne Scheiß.
So tonight we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, in a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future. You know, when we look at here at Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds. And tonight, we're beginning here in this tent, this church tent we've created here in Los Angeles to let you start that journey with us and let us tell you our stories for the next hour or so. So, without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santorea.
Okay. Aber heute haben die echt ein wohnliches Studio hier. Ich überlege, was letztes Jahr abging. Das kann auch nur Dreams sein, was jetzt vorgestellt wird. Was alles? Last of Us 2. Auf jeden Fall Last of Us. Ein Zuschauer. Grüße an den einen Zuschauer, der diesen verrückten Stream angucken will. ist gut. Ich frage mich, ob das Copyright jetzt ist. Kann man schon eine Runde Applaus geben. Woo. Und könnte ich nicht. Neues Material zu Last of Us 2. Ja. Sehr cool. Haben die extra die Location so gebaut wie bei Last of Us, ist das geil. Joel hätte ja auch gern einen jungen Mann an seiner Seite.
I hate these things. Tell me about it. Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
That was a big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
Oh, das Spiel sieht so gut aus.
Not gonna happen. She say something, dude?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Oh, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Das ist doch irgendwo mitten im Spiel muss es doch sein.
Yes, sir.
Oh, ich freue mich so dermaßen auf das Spiel schon.
Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that?
Lecker.
Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat. Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
Oh ja. Ich wette, das Spiel wird mega. Und zählt nicht weg, einfach. Wird wieder draufgehalten, die Kamera. Oh Mann, die Grafik sieht so geil aus. Wow. Krass. Könnte ich es jetzt bitte spielen, sofort? So Demo-mäßig? Bitte, einmal. Krass.
Spread out.
Hat ja keiner gesehen. Wenn ich das gespielt hätte, ich hätte jetzt schon längst wieder Trouble. Krass, wie gut es aussieht. Wirklich so actiongeladen aussieht. Lauf, Ellie, lauf.
Came through here. Damn it. Double back. Go.
Oh Mann, nur noch ein Schuss. Fuck. ausschleichen hätte können. Ah, es ist ja für die Show jetzt gerade so gemacht. Krass. Fuck! Mit der lege ich mich nicht an. Geiler Trailer. Geil. Ich hätte nicht so erwartet, dass es so derbe ist. Ah, Naughty Dog, die kriegen das immer wieder hin, nochmal eine Schippe draufzulegen. Krasser Trailer, ey. Voll. Könnt ihr mal in die Kommentare schreiben, wie ihr es jetzt fandet. Also ich muss sagen, bin schon wirklich gerade geblättet.
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 showcase. We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and shot right across to the studio here.
Right over here. Well, it's good to have you here.
Well, it's great to be here. And I think that was a very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
Indeed.
And I'm curious, from your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere. They're looking at what can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series. And I think what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece of content was so impactful. I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a very broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only work at it as a player, but you're going to have to just think as a person what you're coming up against.
And I can't wait to see more of that. And that was first gameplay we saw there of The Last of Us Part 2, looking obviously incredible. And speaking of incredible, I mean, Worldwide Studios lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, you had God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
The rule number one is do no harm, right? Right. In a lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go. You know, provide backup, provide scope, you know, provide generalized, you know, advice about where we can take this as an industry and as a gaming culture. But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide. We try to give them as much creative control as possible and just help support them through to their vision. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here for the last dozen years or so with Worldwide Studios. And I think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And, you know, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, and it has to do with God of War. You know, this is a celebrated game. It's sold extremely well. It has a huge legion of fans. And one of the things I wanted to mention was, you know, I get a lot of tweets about New Game Plus. You know, is this something that you and Santa Monica Studio are evaluating for God of War?
You know, it's crazy. with the advent of social media, we get a lot of real-time feedback from the fans and the community, and we listen to that. And God knows my Twitter feed is filled up with a lot of stuff that we could talk about here or not talk about at all. But it's all important. We take it all seriously. And New Game Plus is something that came through really strong and really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
As someone who miraculously finished God of War with a 2-year-old at home, that makes me very happy. I will somehow find more time.
But okay.
I will find time to He wasn't watching.
Okay, thank God.
I want to confirm that.
Kids don't try this at home.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean. And it's great to hear that you and the amazing team at Santa Monica Studio are making that happen.
Hey, if we can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed. That is coming to God of War. We'll have full details on PlayStation blog shortly. We have a lot more to talk about, too.
Yeah, and actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that. About a month ago, you did something a little bit out of the ordinary for our team, and you kind of came out and talked about the 4 main games that we would be highlighting tonight's PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, you know, every year we try to let the stories we have to tell design the experience we're going to create. And this year we felt that what we really want to do is take people on a journey deep into the content, deep into the 4 big pillar games that we're working on right now, and get them to see a bit more about the stories we're trying to tell and the way it's going to be expressed and what they get out of it. It's a really wide range of titles there, anything from The Last of Us 2, which you just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man and Ghost. So this year I wanted people to know that don't come here expecting to have some big flashy new idea come out or some big surprise come out. Come here and sit with us and walk with us as we get through to see the background stories and deep inside of the games we're working on.
Wonderful. And we do have a lot more coming from those Worldwide Studios games in the showcase later tonight. Do you have any personal games that you're most excited about?
Well, they're all fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing it right across the board.
Fair enough.
But one thing I would say is there's one of the games that we're having out today that will be playable in 3 months. And available in the stores, and that's our favorite web slinger,
of course,
Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight, and I think the folks at home should be happy with what they're going to get.
Awesome, thank you, Sean.
Sean, thank you so much for dropping by. Always a pleasure to trade notes with the chairman of Worldwide Studios.
It's great to see you guys. I'll head back to the pneumatic tube station then.
All right, please do.
All right.
And
wear the helmet.
We do have a lot more in store coming up in just a few minutes as the E3 showcase continues. But in the meantime, we also have some other updates for you while we wait during this short intermission. So I say we kick it off with a look at the latest from the world of Call of Duty.
Okay, neues Gameplay-Material zu Call of Duty. Okay. Kommen alte Maps zurück. Summit. Oh ja. Slums. Ja. Und jetzt bestimmt Duke Town, ne? War ganz geil.
Get immediate access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
Welcome back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good stuff to talk about. And we've got some good friends as well.
Yeah.
Meredith Molinari and Ramon Russell. Welcome.
What's happening?
That's
good
right.
to have you guys back.
It's good to be back.
Friendly faces right before the showcase.
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent.
So I say we keep this moving here. And when it comes to Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are making their way to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this October on launch day. But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well for those who pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. But what if I don't own Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend.
Oh.
So tonight, we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop, and that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's very nice. This is why I love E3, because not only do we get to share awesome news with our audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little treat. A little tasty treat.
Right, little mid E3 supply drop for you there.
Perfect.
You know, we've been sharing a lot of good news. We got to share 5 really cool announcements last week when we did our countdown, kind of ramping up for tonight's big showcase.
That's right. We had the countdown to E3, and that was 5 game reveals and updates over a span of 5 days. A lot of great stuff announced. Let's take a quick look back at the highlights.
Ja, zeigt mal die Highlights. Tetris, okay. Days Gone.
What is this?
They make right?
I have to figure out what happened. Okay, wake up, focus, remember.
From the creators of Fee and Flipping Death.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
That's the spirit. Comes a heartfelt story in VR.
But really, who are you?
Sieht interessant aus. Übertrieben hart mit der VR. Aber mit keinem Beat. Könnte ich nicht.
Welcome back. We're just a few minutes away from the E3 PlayStation Showcase. I mean, when I say a few minutes, I mean we're really... So let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great stuff here. Oh, and we can see the crowd is seated. The people are about ready to go. This show's about to continue, about to move into the big event.
Yeah, it was great to see the countdown stuff, but I do think that there's like maybe one more thing we can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Yeah, let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze it in. Okay, so this next franchise boasts a huge loyal community of nearly 6 billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that.
Was ist denn jetzt los? Hallo? Oh nee. Was ist da los? Fuck, was ist da los? Okay. Der Podcast hat. Okay. Fuck, was ist da los? Och man, das ist echt nervig gerade. Komme ich hier auf den scheiß Link, wo ich das sehen kann? Och Mann, das nervt doch jetzt gerade. Was ist denn hier los? Bin ich jetzt hier der Einzige?
Well, it's weird that they're in a Wii Sport.
Okay, es gerade? Oder nicht?
That was a powerful new look at Destiny 2. Forsaken is coming out September 4th on PS4. A lot of great...
Okay. Das ist der Nachteil, wenn man live ist. Ach, das war das exklusive Ninja-Spiel von denen. So, ich hoffe, dass der Stream jetzt sehr stabil läuft.
Yeah, it was a cash grab. Definitely. Alright, let's watch this. No, I have people to play with.
Ah, das ist nervig.
Temple's close.
Oh, das sieht aber verdammt gut aus, ey.
Well, it's not an indie game. Oh, nice.
Das sieht echt geil aus.
Nobu, come!
Ich finde den blöden. Okay, scheiße. Wo ist er jetzt hin? Warum ist jetzt kein Ton? Oh, es kotzt einen an. Oh, warum musst du denn das Scheiß auch abbrechen, ey? Es ist zum Kotzen, kopieren, gerade wo die besten Szenen passieren. Okay. Oh Mann, es ist zum Kotzen, dieser Scheiß. Okay. Okay.
No.
Gott sei Dank geht's jetzt.
They killed the monk.
Aber wollt ihr mich jetzt verarschen? Es ist zum Kotzen, ich muss mich entschuldigen, tut mir leid. Ich fände diesen verfickten Stream einfach. Mann, es ist einfach zum Kotzen, dass hier nichts funktioniert. Es kotzt mich dermaßen an, ey. Was jetzt?
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
Okay.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won. Give me the monk.
No.
Das sieht gut aus.
Coming? That's our enemy.
weiter? Nee.
The oldest house is a shifting place. There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
Was Neues? Sieht jetzt nicht schlecht aus, aber würde mich jetzt nicht so reizen. Schaut nicht schlecht aus. Okay. Was ist denn das für ein Spiel? Days Gone. Resident Evil 2. Geil.
Jesus Christ.
Money's in my account.
Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate.
Whatever it takes to save this city.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction. Survival's your responsibility.
Wie ich geil finde, dass der Stream gerade so.
It's coming back.
Resident Evil 2. Nice. Wäre noch schöner, wenn einfach mal alles hier sauber laufen täte und nicht abstürzen täte. Oh, kommt ja recht bald. Aber ich hoffe, dass der Stream bis zum Ende halbwegs läuft irgendwie. Und nicht jedes Mal abkackt. Das nervt mich gerade so dermaßen. Oh Mann. Das wird jetzt doch Dreams sein.
From Squatch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platforming stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the Bathtub Guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Ja, ist ganz nett.
Yo ho, yo ho,
Euer Kingdom Hearts, geil! Oh Mann, ich hab so Bock drauf!
Yep, you always did like this world.
Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Mann, ich will es unbedingt jetzt haben. Alter, wie krass! Also mit dem Kingdom Hearts Video hätte ich jetzt nicht nochmal gerechnet. Krass, Alter.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking for a box.
Die Grafik sieht gut aus.
Sora!
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no!
Stop!
Farewell.
Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
Oh, please, go away.
And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you.
Geil, ich will's haben.
Might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Huh? Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
Ich will's haben, Mann! Jawohl! Okay, 29. Januar nächstes Jahr geht's los! Hoffentlich ohne mal verschieben. Das wäre mal eine Idee, das Spiel, die Konsole sich zu holen. Ich glaube, die nicht mehr kaufen. Ja, wir sind ja gerade dabei, alle Kingdom Hearts Teile ein bisschen das ja ein bisschen jetzt hier zu durchspielen, würde ich sagen. Was Neues?
Border breaches. The man who
Oh,
delivers.
das Spiel ist neu von...
Tears.
Interessant.
Chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me. What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
Dass Stranding Deep so schnell jetzt nochmal ein Video bringt, hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht. Okay. Strandet im Weltall. Schaut echt gut aus. Geiler Song. Das muss wehtun, ja. Nippel. Oh. Aus.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Beryllium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Krass. Death Stranding, so hieß das Spiel nochmal. Entschuldigung, weil ich vorhin irgendwas anderes gesagt habe.
A crypto today keeps the timefall away.
You're too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Schaut echt krass aus. Für die einen oder anderen geil, aber für mich ja nichts.
Is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Ah, Spider-Man. Ja, wisst ihr gewusst, dass das heute noch kommt?
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha. Hold on! You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party! Just in time for the fireworks!
Looks like we made parole, boys!
Someone aufs Maul?
Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you.
Gute Formel wie bei Batman.
Please?
Das eine Auge geht mir voll auf den Messer.
Get him down here!
Like fish in a barrel.
Catastrophic event detected.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be working for someone.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Da ist ja auch schon mal klar, was wir da machen müssen. Alle Bösen wieder einfangen.
Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
Aber schaut so gut aus.
If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you.
Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
Bam. In dein Arsch.
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Electro, stop!
Oh, nicht schon wieder. Fuck, was ist das? Kotzt mich das an, jedes Mal jetzt hier oder was?
Remember, he said not to kill
Alter,
him.
ist das zum
Good
Kotzen.
idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
Scheiß Dreckstechnik. Ging ja anderen Streamern ja letztens nicht anders. OBS wurde wieder erfolgreich verbunden. Geil. Wie alles hier einmal eingeht und ausgeht und abkackt, ey.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
Das war die Konferenz jetzt, oder was? Ey, komm, irgendwas muss ja jetzt noch kommen. Das stellt mich jetzt nicht zufrieden.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great worldwide studios titles. We actually got a little